Hi, Phonics experts. Welcome to Phonics. Today is Monday, May 4th, and I'm so happy to see you guys. Hope you had a restful weekend. And today in Phonics, we're going to continue to work on what we've been working on, which is building longer and more complex words by using different phonetic strategies or phonics strategies as phonics experts. Now, I want to tell you a story that will help you in today's session. So there's a new store going up in my neighborhood. And just the other day, as I was walking past, I decided to stop and take a peek at all the construction. There was a big cement mixer churning, jackhammers busting through the ground with sparks flying everywhere, and construction carrying huge metal beams. And all around the site, there were these bright yellow and orange signs that read, "Danger. Keep out. Beware of falling objects. Must wear safety goggles and hard hats." It made me realize that construction is dangerous work. Builders need to be extremely cautious, and that means to be extremely careful. Well, word builders need to do the same thing and need to be just as cautious. But instead of watching out for big trucks or flying sparks or falling objects, word builders need to watch out for vowels. Vowels. All right, let's begin. Today's teaching point is the following. Phonics experts, which is you, pay attention to vowels in bigger, longer, more complex words by listening carefully for sounds and making sure there is at least one vowel in every syllable so they can become stronger readers and writers. Now I'm going to recap what you learned last week, okay? We're going to take a look at the chart we created, and then we're going to add on to it today. All right, let's go. Now, last week, we created a chart, right? And the chart goes like this. Build it, spell it, right? Remember that chart? Good. You learned how to use big parts to create more complex words, right? You learned how to record each syllable by syllable, to help you develop or write more complex words. Today, we're going to continue the same work. Remember, phonics builds upon each other. So we can't forget what we learned the week before. We have to always keep it in our minds because that will help us to become stronger readers and writers. Now, before we move on, I'm going to tell you a little bit about something that I need you to do, okay? Hold on 1 second. Now, you're going to have to remember everything you know about vowels. Pretty tough or easy? I hope it's easy because this should be in your mind. Excellent. So you're going to have to use everything you know about vowels to do this careful, cautious work of making sure you've got at least one vowel in every syllable. This must be why the BLC Construction Company wants you to be experts in recognizing and using vowels. So right now, I want you to think to yourself for a moment, what are all the things you know about vowels? Make a list across your fingers. So it should be about maybe 5 things or 4 things, whatever that comes to your mind. I'm going to give you about a couple seconds to think about it, and then I'm going to review with you what I know and see if you agree. Okay? Go ahead, think about it. I'll give you about 10 more seconds. All right, even if you didn't get all the fingers, let's review it together. So, put a thumb on your knee if you thought about the fact that vowels have long sounds or short sounds. Nice. All right, How many of you thought about this? Sometimes 2 or 3 letters can make one vowel sound, like the vowel teams, EA and I. Like light, I, the IGH, and eat, EAT, or beat, EA. Yeah, good. How many were thinking and remembering that silent E can change the vowel to make it a long sound? Yes, the silent E can definitely change the vowel. It makes the vowel say its name. Yes, excellent. Now, how many of you remember that a vowel next to an R can sound totally different? Yes, a vowel next to an R can make the sound different. Excellent. Wow. Whoa. Vowels are very complicated and there's a lot to remember. Vowels are so complicated that writers should probably be warned to pay extra careful attention to them when they're spelling words. So I have an idea. What if we make a warning sign, like the ones I saw at the construction site, to remind us all to be very careful when spelling words? How does that sound? Okay. After all, there needs to be at least one vowel in every syllable, and it can't be just any vowel. You need to use the right ones in the right places, and that's tricky work. But I know you can do it. A warning sign will be very helpful, don't you think? All right. So let's work methodically to check for vowels in every syllable. Let's start building. I think our sign should say caution. Consider the right vowels. I think it should say that. I'm going to repeat what I said. So our sign should say caution. Consider the right vowels. So let's start with the word caution, okay? Yikes, how on earth do I spell that word? Caution. That feels hard. Should we just skip it and write the rest of the sign? What do you think? I think so. Do you agree? So I should try it, you say? All right. So I know this is a lot of work. So let me take a deep breath and prepare my mind and my body and my everything. Here we go. Remember, when we don't know how to spell a word, we can build it. Build it syllable by syllable. Okay, remember that from that chart? Good. First, we need to figure out how many syllables are in this word caution. So let's clap it out. Caution. Sounds like 2, but I'm going to use my fingers to double check. Caution. Up, 2 fingers came up. Sounds like 2 syllables. All right, sounds good. So I'm going to play my video, and you're going to watch along what I do. But before I do, I know that the first part sounds like k. I hear a k, right? I hear a K or a C. So let's take a look at my video. Up, C, the first word looks right. Now I have to figure out what vowel could make the aw sound. I wonder if it's a vowel team. It could be AW like paw, or it could be AU like faucet. I'll try AU. What do you say? Good. Now, let's add the second syllable. Oh, we know the letters that make up that part. Shun, caution, Tion. Good. And there are vowels in that syllable as well. In caw, right? You see A. Yes. And in shun, you see O, vowels. Excellent. So the word is caution. Yes, that looks right. Don't you agree? Yes. Good thing we paid attention to the vowels. So remember, as you spell words, in every syllable, there must be a vowel. Okay? Don't forget that. Very important. If each syllable does not have a vowel, you did not spell that word correctly. You weren't using your strong phonics expert skills, and I know you have those excellent skills packed up in here. So always remember that, okay? Now, I'm going to recap what you learned today. We created this chart. Build it, spell it, sorry. Keep it in the back of your mind. Use big parts to help you spell longer and more complex words. Record each syllable. Each syllable must have a vowel. Excellent. And last but not least, check for vowels in each syllable. Every syllable must have a vowel, and that's how you know you're on the right track. And you're also checking if it makes sense and it looks right. Okay? Now it's your turn. Will you figure out the rest of the sign? You can work with your mom, your dad, or any family member, brother, sister, whoever. And remember, we decided it would say the following. Consider the right vowel. So remember, I did the caution part. Now you're going to do the next part. You're going to figure out how to spell the following words. Consider the right vowels. Consider the right vowels, okay? Now, you might want to try this out first on a piece of paper with a pencil that has a good eraser, or if you have a whiteboard, try it on there. Easy to erase. And if you think you know how to write any of these words in a snap, go for it. But when you need to, you can work on tough words part by part, just like I did. Okay? Get started. So I'll set my timer for about 3 minutes. Remember, the phrase says consider the right vowels. I'm going to put the timer on. 3 minutes on the clock. When you hear the beep go off, that means time is up. The phrase is consider the right vowels. You got this. Remember, part by part, break it up syllable by syllable. Remember, every syllable has to have a vowel. And make sure it's the right vowel. And sometimes, remember, vowels could also have 2 letters or 3 letters, but 1 sound. Yes. You have about 2 more minutes left. Keep working hard. And then we're going to review it. Keep trying. 1 more minute. One minute, 25 seconds. The phrase is consider the right vowels. Spell that. "38 seconds. Keep trying. Hope you're on the last word, vowels. 25 seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And time is up. Alrighty. Now let's review it together. Okay. I'm going to go into the next slide. Now, I saw some of you record the beginning of consider right away. So let's watch the video. Saw some of you consider the beginning right away. You knew con, and the second syllable was Sid, right? Now, then you try to figure out the last syllable, That sounds like the word over. And then you spelled it with, if it sounds like over, what letters? ER. Excellent. Nice work. There are vowels in each syllable. And then I noticed that you also spell the word vowels, right? But let's try to go in order. Consider. I'm going to include the other parts, but let's tackle vowels. You put vowel, because you heard the ow, O-W. Vowels. Oh, and some of you recorded it with LS, but then something didn't look right, right? So I checked it, and then you notice that in vowels, there's two syllables, vowels. In vowel, there's a O, which is the vowel, right? In O's, which is LS that you wrote, some of you may have written, there's no vowel. So could that be correct? No, remember each syllable must have a vowel. Good. LS didn't have any vowels. So now you know, hey, let me go back and try again. So we must add a what? A E. Yes. Vowels. Vowels. Excellent. Consider. Are we done? The. Did you type in the? Writing the. I'm going to type it in. The right vowels. Remember IGH makes one sound? I. Excellent. How many of you did this work? What a good catch, right? Checking for a vowel in every syllable and paying very careful attention to them can help you build any word you need as a writer. So don't forget that skill, okay? Now you're going to do some work on your own. Are you ready? All right, let's review some of the skills you've learned. You've learned to use big parts. You've learned to record each syllable. And today you've learned to check for vowels in each syllable. So you're going to watch this video and listen to me. Now, before we begin, what I want you to do is create your own warning signs, okay? And I'm going to give you a few ideas to help you, okay? Now, watching out for vowels in every syllable in words we write is so important that we might need some more warning signs. Maybe we should make signs that you could stick up at home or maybe to give back to your teacher when you go back to school in September. What could these signs say? So listen to this few signs that you could write. Maybe you could write a sign that says, look out for vowels. Or, warning. You could write another sign that says, vowels hide in every single syllable. The sign could say, vowels hide in every single syllable. Or you could write another sign that says, help your teammates with vowels. I'm going to repeat it. Help your teammates with vowels. You could write another sign that says, slowing down and checking for vowels is smart. Slowing down and checking for vowels is smart. Another sign could be written and said, concentrate on vowels, or pay attention to vowels. All of these warning signs will be super helpful. What I want you to do is pick one. So I'm going to repeat them. Look out for vowels or warning. Vowels hide in every single syllable. Help your teammates with vowels. That's another sign. Slowing down and checking for vowels is smart. Another sign is concentrate on vowels. Another sign could be pay attention to vowels. So I told you 6 ideas. Now I want you to pick one of those ideas and you're going to write a sign, okay? Take a look at the black box. It says, watch the video, which you just did. Listen to the few ideas I gave you, and you're going to write a warning sign. You're going to write the ideas into your Google document on your class page for phonics submission May 4th. Before submitting or turning in your assignment, check your spelling, check your punctuation, and check for clarity. Does it make sense? Does it look right? Look up top. You see that? That's what your Google document will look like. And you're going to type right inside that box your warning sign so your teacher can see your work. Okay? Have a wonderful day. Today was an excellent session. Don't forget, use big parts, record each syllable, and check for vowels in each syllable. Thank you, boys and girls. Have a good day.